Hi students, now today we have to start the module 4 IO interfacing and IO devices. Now first IO means what? IO means input output. Interfacing means the two things. For example, if you join or combining two things or two devices or joining, it is called as a interfacing. It may be devices or it may be connected one point to another point, so whatever it may be, so it is called as a interfacing. So many now study for the input devices. So many input devices are there. Mechanical switches are there, electrical switches are there, push buttons, toggle switches will be there. Means toggle means on and off switches are there. See some keyboard and keypads. See in the keyboard the push buttons are there. If you push this one on that screen, if you push A button, that display the A. And phones, you see the phone buttons, same. And ATM machines, it is having some push button switches are there. When you have to switch or push the button, automatically the display on the screen means which button we have to push on that. So for example, you can push the 7, it will be display the 7. If you have to push the 8, it will be pushing it. If you write name, 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 automatically write display on the board. So this is the way of we have to see the these input devices. See, this is the arrangement of the switches. See, these switches R1 and R2, R3 is there. So these are the some registers we are using. When you have to press the column lines, these are the column lines are there. See, this one is the keypad structure. A simple keypad structure is there. If you observe this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 means it is what? 0. So output register and input registers. So according to this, sir, if you press two buttons, means it display the 2. If you two buttons means 1 and 2 if you have to press. Sir, how it will be displayed? What internal operation it should be taking place? Means every button you have to push, no, it's some delay will be there. According to that delay, these buttons are working. If you show the embedded software and matrix keyboard is there, it is repeated. This is the arrangement of the matrix keyboard. So this is arrangement of the matrix keyboard. So this is the one of the devices we have to study. Now comes to the another devices, that is knobs and positions of the encoders. Knobs, it is used for the interfacing of electronic equipment. For example, in electronic student, all of you have to see the CRO, function generator, power supplies. The knobs are there. So what is the functions of knob means? It is the electronic switch. It is continuously variable. For example, you can take sound. If you put the volume, you have to knob buttons are there. You have to rotate it in this position. Means this, when you have to use this knob buttons, it is continuous processes. This type of the operation or this type of the working equipment, we are using knob and position encoders. If the light switches, it is on off means you can use the toggle switch. If you continuous operations will be needed means we can use the knobs. So different types of the knobs are there. See, this is the one arrangement of the knob position. The knob will be rotating, it is clockwise as well as anti-clockwise directions. Means if you have to according to your equipment. If you clockwise means you are increase the volume or brightness. See your computer system brightness. If you have to press button, it will be slowly decreases. Or if you have to press above, knob will be rotate in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Depending upon your switch button or your knob position, we can use the position of that knob. It is continuously rotating. Means you have to want the signals, it will be continuously. So analog inputs are there. Analog inputs are there, digital inputs are there. Now, in analog inputs, it will be physical in nature. If you see the microphones, these are the common electronic devices, and it is also called as the sensors. Means these microphones will be sense the voice signals. If you take the telephone voice recorders are there, digital cameras are there, so many analog input devices will be there. These are the devices which you have to use to our convenient models. If you have to manufacture the amplifiers, right? In amplifiers, to amplify the signals, if the signal will be low, what we can do, if you have to apply this amplification process, this amplifier will be worked. We are using the knobs such as and input and output knobs are there. If you give the input, you press that button. If you take the output, you have to press that button. According to operating devices, this type of the microphones we are using. Now comes to the accelerometer. Accelerometers are, it is the one of the meter, it is measuring the acceleration and deceleration. What is the acceleration? Rate of change of motion. A common form of accelerometer, it is used in automobiles, airbag controllers, and some mechanical devices if you have to use. If you have to measure the speed, what type of the instruments we are using? Any idea? These are my microphones, we are listening or we are talking, and some communications will be taking place with the help of these microphones. And accelerometers is, it is measuring the acceleration and deceleration. And if you have to measure the speed, means you have to use the tachometers. Different tachometers are there, analog tachometers and digital tachometers are there. What is the difference between the analog and digital meters? Analog meter means it is measure the, if analog tachometer, it is measure the speed. So what happens in the analog, if you have to, when the rotating shaft will be there, you have to touch that shaft, then it will be showing the needle, the speed of this devices will be this much. If you use the analog digital tachometer, what happens, the sensors are used. The sensors means speed sensors. So many sensors are there. Voice sensors, speed sensors, and temperature sensors. So many sensors are available. According to our working position, we can use the different sensors. So now we use the speed sensors. It measures the speed. If you have to press the button, the speed will be. If you have to take the digital tachometer nearest to the rotating shaft, automatically the speed will be displayed on your digital meter. So this is the procedure for the measuring some meters. And fluid sensors, it measures the water flow. And gas detection sensors are there. These are detecting the gas, what type of the gas is there, how the gas will be, what type of the gas, it is atmospheric or our air, our surrounding, what is the gas is there, the gas is, it is pure gas or in some mixed gas. So we have to check by with the help of gas detection sensors. So these are the analog and as well as digital devices are there. According to this, we have to study. Next class, we are discussing the output devices of this.